Hello, everyone. Welcome to back my channel. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. Before starting the video, please go ahead and hit the subscribe button and give this video a thumbs up.
The world of 1,000-pound sisters has always been filled with laughter, heartbreak, resilience, and raw honesty. Fans have watched the Slaton sisters battle their health, personal struggles, and life's unpredictable challenges. But nothing could have prepared fans, or Tammy Slaton herself, for the emotional storm that unfolded in this fictional moment, the tragic passing of her sister. Tammy Slaton, once the fiery and rebellious star known for her bold comebacks and stubborn attitude, has matured in unimaginable ways since embarking on her weight loss journey. Yet even weight loss, newfound self-love, and a supportive community couldn't soften the blow of losing the one person who knew every piece of her soul. This is the story of how Tammy spoke out, shattered by grief yet fueled by love, after her sister's heartbreaking departure. A silent Kentucky morning. It was a quiet morning in Dixon, Kentucky, too quiet. The Slaton household had always been full of noise, laughter, arguments, reality camera chatter, the sounds of diet sodas opening, and the occasional dramatic crash of furniture whenever things got a little heated. But not today. The sunrise filtered through the thin curtains, soft and gold, touching the framed photos lining Tammy's living room wall. Milestones stared back, weight loss celebrations, hospital gown smiles, wedding memories, goofy TikToks, birthday dinners, road trips, and the kind of family moments reality TV can never truly script. Yet every memory felt heavier today. The air almost trembled with a truth too painful to say out loud. Her sister was gone, and Tammy had not yet found her voice. A love built on chaos and loyalty. Tammy sat quietly in her recliner, oxygen tube long gone, her breathing steady and strong, a physical transformation she once dreamed of achieving. But emotional transformation? That was far harder. In the corner, a blanket lay folded. A favorite hoodie sat draped across the couch. Her sister's perfume still lingered softly, sweet and familiar. Their childhood photo, one chubby-cheeked, the other wide-eyed, rested on the shelf, the frame slightly crooked from years of being moved, touched, and cherished. People saw fights on TV, the arguments, the shouting, the tension, but they rarely saw the core beneath it, a bond forged through hardship, loyalty, and shared survival. They were sisters, but more than that, they were each other's world, and now that world felt shattered. The message Tammy couldn't hold in. Hours passed before Tammy finally picked up her phone. She opened TikTok, the same platform where she once posted her sassiest comebacks and playful filters. But today, no funny audio clip played. No sparkly filters or goofy facial expressions. No fierce attitude or sarcastic jokes. Just Tammy, her eyes red-rimmed, her voice trembling, her heart broken open for the world to see. "Hey y'all, this is hard," she whispered, breathing shackily. "I don't even know how to start this." Tears gathered, her hand shaking as she pressed the phone closer. "Some of y'all already heard, and I ain't gonna lie, I wish it wasn't true. I wish I was waking up from a nightmare. But my sister, my best friend, my life, she's gone." A long, painful, heavy silence. "I thought we had more time. I thought," her voice broke, "Lord, I thought we had forever. A relationship only sisters understand." Tammy wiped her eyes roughly, as though trying to force strength back into her chest. "We fought," she admitted with a shaky laugh. "Hell, we could start an argument over a chicken wing, or who ate the last pudding cup, or whether one of us was doing too much or not doing enough. That's sisters for you." Fans remember well the screaming matches, the sass, the stubborn pride. Yet beneath it, there was always a fierce love. "She got on my nerves like no other," Tammy said, smiling through tears. "But she was my person, my comfort, my protector since we were little girls. She always believed I could change, even when I didn't." Her voice softened. "She never gave up on me. even when I gave up on myself. Flashback. The childhood memory that broke her. Tammy closed her eyes, remembering. We didn't grow up easy, she whispered. Ain't gonna pretend like everything was sunshine. Some nights we went to bed hungry. Some nights we cried ourselves to sleep. But we had each other. Her voice cracked again. I remember being 7 years old, scared 'cause the lights went out again. She held my hand and told me we could make it through anything. Tammy looked at the camera, eyes shining. And now I gotta make it without her. A sister's legacy. She was strong, Tammy continued. Stronger than people think. She had flaws, sure. We all do. But she lived with her heart wide open. She loved big. She fought hard. She never let life keep her down for long. A deep breath, and she made the world laugh. God, did she make us laugh? A faint smile crossed Tammy's lips, bittersweet, tender, aching. She was real, and I hope y'all remember that. Healing, one tear at a time. Fans flooded the comments, support from around the world pouring in. People who had followed the Slatons since day one wrote messages of love, prayers, and memories of their favorite moments. Tammy scrolled slowly, tears falling again. I ain't gonna be okay today, she said softly. Maybe I ain't gonna be okay tomorrow either. But I know my sister, she wouldn't want me falling apart. She'd want to see me livin', laughin', keepin' my head up. Another pause. She always told me I was stronger than I thought. She exhaled shackily. Now I gotta prove her right. Grief and reality TV lighting. Reality TV loves drama, and the Slaton sisters delivered. But this moment was beyond any episode storyline or cliffhanger editing. It was real emotion, unfiltered and raw. I used to think the hardest thing I ever did was losing weight, Tammy murmured. Turns out the hardest thing is losing somebody you love. She rubbed her face again, exhausted. People say time heals everything. I don't know if that's true, but I know she's watching, and I'm gonna make her proud for the rest of my life. She whispered her final words like a prayer. Rest easy, sis. I love you forever. The silent aftermath. When the camera shut off, the room felt hauntingly quiet again. Grief doesn't end when the post button is pressed. It lingers. It sits beside you. It rewrites every plan, every memory, every dream. Tammy sat there holding her phone as if expecting her sister to walk in and scold her for crying on camera. But no footsteps came. Only the hum of the refrigerator and the sound of a heart learning to beat in a world forever changed. A chapter ends, but love doesn't. This fictional story captures the depth of sibling love, messy, wild, loyal, and unbreakable. The Slaton sisters have always reminded viewers of something powerful. You don't have to be perfect to be loved. Family doesn't have to look like a fairy tale. And grief, brutal as it is proof of a love that never ends. Tammy stands now not just as a reality star success story, but as a woman rising through heartbreak, holding memories tight, and learning to breathe again. Because even in loss, love survives. And sisters never truly say goodbye. Till we meet again. Tammy whispers those silent words each night. And somehow, through the pain, she finds a little strength, enough to face another morning, another breath, another day of healing. For her sister, for herself, for the love that built them both.